All right, everyone, welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade video. Today's video, we're actually talking about the JP news and discussions, because here's Choso. Look at that art, dude. That is some crazy looking art. Like, Jesus, they went hard for this, as well as DAGON is going to be coming as well to the JP side, so this is going to be the final. Well, I assume to be the final Phantom Metal character. I don't know. They'll probably add more later in the future, but we kind of saw this one coming. We knew he was going to show up eventually. It was just kind of a matter of time and a matter of when. So, very interesting stuff. Yeah, we got the Choso and we got the DAGON. Choso is a green character. Also, I'm on the community Discord for Phantom Parade, so shout out to everyone involved. You guys are the realest. You guys do a great job with trying to get everyone up to speed with what's going on the JP and global side, so huge shout out to them. So here's what we got going on. So they update the main story with Shibuya incident and all the way up to the red scale, which I believe is whenever Yuji and Choso fight each other, and fluctuations. So that's just before the Sukuna comes out. So interesting to see. Maybe here soon we'll see the Flame Arrow Sukuna. You never know. We'll see. We also get a new story event, the day of becoming a curse. I will do my duty as older brother Choso, and new SSR memory, a brief moment between brothers, as a gacha will release. They're also releasing a brand new formidable battle versus Choso. Interesting. New Phantom Metal character, DAGON. Yeah, he's a yellow type. We knew he would be. That's just, he was the last type. That was the last type we needed. So we can expect that coming up soon. Mid-game and in-game mission. 1,500 cubes and SSR character ticket will be given upon all mission completions. It's for one time only. Works the same as beginner mission. Missions itself are different. So very interesting. We'll see how that goes. And, if you guys remember, there was like the beginning character missions that had the Gojo. It's for like 7 days total. It's probably going to be something very, very similar to that. So we'll see how that goes. But more exciting, in my opinion, some of the most exciting news is we get more SP characters, SP buffs. So the blue Yuji, the blue Kamo, and the yellow Junpei, which is very, very good. I feel like all three of these characters kind of needed it. Yuji maybe the one was the best one of the three, but Kamo and Junpei were just ass, bro. They were just terrible. No one's using Kamo and no one's using Junpei, dude. Let's be just so honest right now. Yeah. Skill detail UI updated. More icon frames, which I believe is right now a JP exclusive feature. Story reminiscence story added. Nobara story, Toto's story, Nanami's story. So we'll see what all that jazz is about. I'm not too entirely sure right now. They're updating the SP battle, so they might be adding new bosses, which is to be expected. They've had the second phase of bosses out for a while now, and Global, I believe, is about to get them. Due to having the 1.5 anniversary characters coming out on Global, that's when they kind of updated it, or a little bit after, if I recall. Hidden potential system, second stage. Combo ultimate can be updated via second stage. Harder curse sweep boss will be released for new material. Interesting. That's very interesting. I'm wondering how that will be. Domain investigation event, demonic land trailblazing. I couldn't even tell you what that could be referring to. Let's just keep going down here, see what else is there. So July, that we got a roadmap that came out with this, and they kind of translated it. Here's the roadmap, as you can see. With this roadmap, it seems that July, the rest of July, was it the 24th and the 31st? There it is. Yep. So on the 24th is whenever all this is dropping. So DAGON's coming out the 24th, and then the 31st is when Choso is going to be coming out. So expect to see him on the JP side that day. Mid-game mission, SP character patch, skill detail UI update. All those are going to come out on the 22nd, which would be tomorrow. Mid-August, a new chapter of Shibuya incident. What? Ooh, hold on, hold on. What? So this is red scale and fluctuations. The red scale was literally right before the Sukuna comes out. So, and then they're saying they're adding even more story in mid-August. I wonder what that's going to be covering. Maybe it'll be covering the it could be covering this Toji. Toji could be a part of that. I could definitely see that happening. Like, Choso, then we get Toji. Yeah, I'm betting Toji's going to be that part of the update, especially if they've added Dagon. Yeah, I think Toji will be coming up right after. Okay, and then late August, we got Story Reminiscent Story. It's so annoying having to say Story Reminiscent Story, but whatever. New playable character. I'm expecting that to be Toji. Original main story part 2 information. Mid-September, we got SP Battle rework, Hidden Potential second stage, which is going to be very interesting to see. Are they going to add like a second page to the Hidden Potential? So like we have the current hidden potential. Are they gonna just add like a second layer to it? Pretty much. That's what it's sounding like to me. So we'll see. And then late September they have a domain investigation event. It's just interesting stuff for sure. But let's get into Dagon real quick. The Unlimited Shikigami Dagon. He's an attacking character. Stop the enemy's action with stun. Recovers own HP and grants damage received cut to self. Using domain Horizon of the Captivating Secanda to grant damage reduction cut. Increases own Jujutsu stat using Shikigami to deal great damage to enemies. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Then I will do my duty as older brother Choso. He's a debuffer, and he's going to be a standard banner character. Good to know. So, skill 1, Blood Edge, deals combined damage, increases enemies' green damage received, by 30% for 3 turns. Effective when Flowing Red Scale state is active. So he does have Flowing Red Scale. Skill 2, Flowing Red Scale for 5 curse energy. That's nothing. Deals in melee combined damage, grants Flowing Red Scale state to 4 turns, increases own taijutsu stat, damage dealt by 30%. At the start of turn, recovers own cursed energy by 5. That's nice. Skill change with Flowing Red Scale state, cursed energy is 30. He's got Flowing Red Scale stack state for 6 turns, increases own Jujutsu, taijutsu, and damage dealt by 50%. Decreases own damage received by 60%. That's a chance? That's pretty good. So far, that's pretty solid. Skill 3, Supernova. Usable with Flowing Red Scale stack state. Cursed Energy 20. Deals ranged Jujutsu damage. Increases selected enemies' green damage received by 50%. Ultimate Piercing Blood. Usable with Flowing Red Scale stack. Deals ranged Jujutsu damage. Increases selected enemies' green damage received by 50%, plus 50%, 100% total for 3 turns. Ooh. Dude, this guy seems pretty solid. Like, actually seems pretty solid. Like, the fact that he's increases the enemy's green damage received on basically all of his moves is very, very good. He's going to be a very valuable unit to have. Again, though, he is a standard banner unit, so I wouldn't recommend summoning on him. But, yeah, he's very, very good. Hopefully you get lucky with him. And then right now we got the SP highlights. So these are the characters that are getting the SP buff. So we got SP Blue Yuji, SP Blue Kamo, and then the SP Yellow Junpei. Interesting. So let's read what they should be doing. Protect allies even further. A long-term battle strong attacker. Interesting. Become a debuffer, attacking to debuff the enemy now. And Junpei buffs allies along with attack immunity. Ooh, interesting. So, very interested to see how these guys end up turning out. I'm really hoping that they become very, very good. But you'll see. We'll see. Yuji has an auto skill called Searching for a Righteous Death. And has an auto skill of rapid fire attacks. And then Kamo and Junpei will be updating their skill 2 and skill 3. Interesting, interesting. Okay, cool. Well, server maintenance will be happening July 21st, I guess tonight, in 4 hours. Yeah, that would have been happening right about now. So, anyways, what do you guys think? I mean, obviously, we're excited for Choso finally being in the game. I'm ecstatic for that. So, oh, whoops. Hopefully, we get to see him soon on Global, dude. Considering how we're so caught up with the JP side on Global, I'm expecting to see this guy. Dude, he comes out what time? What day? He comes out September, is that right? Or no, that comes out August. I'm expecting to see this guy in September at the latest, like October, dude. Like how fast they're pushing content out on Global. I'm expecting to see him soon, so keep that in mind. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.